What's going on, my silly little motherfuckers? All right, listen. So, since I know kind of like things that are going on and certain countdown by actual hours, and the reality is that like a lot of motherfuckers are fucked. There's a revolt in hell right now. Like the demons are going against the devils, the witches, the goblins. Oh my, it's fucking happening and it's fun. So all I can tell you is this: you could be out there looking at the DD motherfuckers in the line and stuff like that. But as far as for me, if you need my vote of confidence on it, but it's going down a little bit. Don't worry, dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your little head about that. We're in some good times. So now I'm going to celebrate because, hold on a second.
So, check this out, people. Adam Aaron does not want a short squeeze play for AMC. Any smart CEO knows that when a stock squeezes, or at least short squeezes, it doesn't tend to do well afterwards. Most people sell, not just retail investors, but also the hedge funds who are invested in AMC. Adam Aaron is looking for long-term investors like the apes. This is why he created Ape Share, to keep you guys in the loop over and over and over. And those people who bought into AMC as a short squeeze play are now long-term investors in AMC. Those people who put their life savings into AMC, those people who transferred their pensions and their 401ks into AMC at a very high price of 50, 60, 70, even 30 and $20, it will take you at least 20 years to recover your losses with a long-term investment in AMC. And for those who simply had 10 or 5 years to retire and lost all their money in AMC, the only way to recover those losses is to hold for life or to simply trade AMC. Last week, Lou versus Wall Street posted a video on August 8th saying that he was confident in AMC. And a few days after, he started saying that AMC is not going to mow ass, even though he set his brackets to $300, $500, and $800 just a few days prior. And I believe again that he sold his shares at $26 if he even owned AMC. But the way he celebrated on the 8th of August was a little suspicious at $26 a share. Now, I do not have a problem with Lou versus Wall Street. I do have a problem with the bullshit he's been selling people on this AMC MOAS bullshit. Anybody knows who's from the Bronx that when they hear Lou versus Wall Street speak, he speaks with a forked tongue. He speaks through both sides of his mouth. He says AMC is going to squeeze and it's not going to squeeze. He says he's going to buy, he's going to sell, he's going to jump, he's going to up and down, left and right. You never know which way he's going. He double talks you. That's what scammers do. If AMC does well, he says, I told you so. And if AMC doesn't do well, he says, I told you so. Also, I don't understand why people keep saying that the reason why ApeShare was created is to identify and expose synthetics, when Adam Aaron himself said that there are no synthetics, none. He said they counted 6 times and 6 times found that there were no synthetics. And just like the apes pretended they didn't hear Adam Aaron, their silverback, say that he sold all of his AMC shares, they didn't hear that. They also pretended when he said that AMC would drop once Ape Share comes out, but they pretended they didn't hear that either. It's like telling a child that Santa Claus doesn't exist, but they don't want to accept it. Also, it's hard for me to trust someone like Lou versus Wall Street when he changes his opinion about AMC multiple times, not just because he's conning you people and selling you a MOAS that doesn't exist, but when he pretends that he is going to sell or jump out of the play and he gets pressure from you guys because you guys send him hate messages, he simply changes the narrative to please and to compromise with his followers. So in reality, you're not getting an unbiased opinion, but rather a biased one. Also, I watched a video a few weeks ago of a well-known YouTuber who was saying if he ran into Kenny G that he would lay hands on him, and saying, "Come see me, Kenny G," and stuff like that. Now, I know that a lot of you people don't understand how serious those things are. What you need to understand is that the FBI watches YouTube just like they watch Facebook and TikTok. The reason why they watch these things is because they know that there are people out there who are crazy, right? And the fastest way to find crazy people is online, because everybody wants to be famous. So, for those YouTubers out there who are talking about, come see me to Kenny G, come see me, come by my way, let me not see you around my block, I'ma lay hands on you, you need to be careful with those threats, because even though they may not seem realistic to the FBI, that's life-changing comments and not in a positive way. So just check yourself before you wreck yourself. Also, for those people who don't know, September is the worst month for the stock market. September tends to be the worst time of the year for the stock market for some reason. Historically, that is proven. So for those who want to see AMC spike, I believe that come September, AMC will be in the $8 range, maybe even the $6 range. Unfortunately, every stock or a lot of stocks will do bad come September, including AMC and Ape Share. And for those who put their money into AMC, their life savings, it is going to take you at least 15 to 20 years to recover your losses if you transferred your pensions, your 401ks from your personal savings or your personal dealings, banks, work, however it is you do it. It is going to take you a long, long time to recover your money. You jumped into AMC as a short squeeze play, and this short squeeze play turned into a long squeeze play. And now you are long-term investors. I do not hate AMC, people. I don't have a problem with Lou versus Wall Street. I don't have a problem with those who believe that AMC is going to MOAS. I do have a problem with YouTubers who promote the MOAS when they know damn well that there's no such thing. And Lou versus Wall Street knew that there is no such thing as a MOAS. He's always known this. And he's been lying to everybody. Not just him, but Matt Kors, Rico, and all these other YouTubers who are promoting AMC and got their money, while everyone today continue to hold and lose most of their life savings, if not all of it. Also, just a couple of weeks ago, Lou versus Wall Street was talking about his brackets, about how he was going to sell either at 300, 500, or 800. He guaranteed you guys a MOAS. He guaranteed it. And the reason why you guys bought into the MOAS is because Lou versus Wall Street guaranteed it to you. And because of that guarantee, you took your life savings, you took your pensions, your 401ks, and you sacrificed that money. Lou versus Wall Street sold you guys a MOAS that does not exist. And because of it, you guys put your life savings into AMC. Unfortunately, you guys were lied to. Lou versus Wall Street sold at $26, if he even held AMC at all. But I do believe at some point he bought in and then sold at 26. And this is why he was celebrating. Because just 4 days after that celebration, after he told you what he said, he decided to change his narrative. And now there's no longer a MOAS, when just 4 days before that, he was celebrating popping bottles. And now he wants to pretend that he knows the game, and he's talking about jumping in and out of plays to make money that way on stocks that are running, that we should jump in and out of and get that money. But one thing that Lou versus Wall Street has to understand, he's already late. You're too late for the party, bro. Because we've been doing this without you. While you were stuck on AMC lying to the people and telling them that AMC was going to MOAS, John Wick sniping, Kevin at Free From It All, Teddy Zane, and a bunch of us have been getting together and running up stocks and jumping in and out of them and getting our money. And because your strategy is no longer working, you want to pretend that that's what you want to ride with now, because you want to ride with those who are winning, because you've been on the losing side for a very, very long time, because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Yep, I'm saying it. I'm telling it to you, Lou. I'm telling you. I've been doing this for 2 years and I can read you. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You took the majority of AMC investors and you put them on a runaway train with all their money over a cliff. And then you laughed about it while you popped bottles, telling them that they're going to be hit over the head. At the same time, telling them to hold, to celebrate that we did it. Judgment Day is here. Robot Godzilla. Bro, I don't know how the fuck you sleep at night. I really don't. To these apes who are out there and to these everyday retail investors, there's a chance for you to get your money back. Unfortunately, it's going to take you a very, very long time to do this if you put in your pensions and your 401ks. And if you believe that AMC was going to go to the moon, I believe 1,000 shares should have sufficed, not your life savings. Because now it's going to take you another half of a lifetime to regain those losses. And unfortunately, that's how life is. So get your money, people.
What's going on, my silly little motherfuckers? All right, listen. So, since I know kind of like things that are going on and certain countdown by actual hours, and the reality is that like a lot of motherfuckers are fucked. There's a revolt in hell right now. Like the demons are going against the devils, the witches, the goblins. Oh my, it's fucking happening and it's fun. So all I can tell you is this: you could be out there looking at the DD motherfuckers in the line and stuff like that. But as far as for me, if you need my vote of confidence on it, but it's going down a little bit. Don't worry, dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your little head about that. We're in some good times. So now I'm going to celebrate because, hold on a second.
Shady aftermath. We in the club all the time.
I'm a happy motherfucker right now.
Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, nigga.
Go, go, go. It's his birthday. It's Judgment Day. That's how the screw feels on that side. Da-da-da. I don't want to be on that side. I don't want to be on this side anymore either. Hold on. For all the full of shit people out there, let me stir it around. I didn't get margin called. Shit's bad over there. Motherfuckers are looking at each other like dogs. Where's Leo? The fucking Celine Dion's gonna be singing any moment. The fucking Titanic is going down. Popcorn is like any day now. I could drop these 8 shares on these motherfuckers. Fuck this shit. Let me tell you something, motherfuckers. When we make money, I want all of us to separate for a couple of days. We're gonna find new friends for a couple of days, act normal. And then we'll see what we do, but if only you motherfuckers knew the nefarious shit that's waiting for you motherfuckers. They're gonna fucking hit you in the head with a fucking hammer. You're gonna need like 20 of these motherfuckers. I'm about to tell YouTube to go fuck your mother. My wine. Talk to you motherfuckers later. Be happy, motherfuckers. Because if you hold too long in this fucking universe of popcorn in his nature, he's gonna fuck you up. And then you're gonna go, oh shit, that Puerto Rican was right.